Okay, so today we're watching Drive. The reason why I chose this movie is because I watched Bronson and it blew my mind. It was so imaginative. Like when you think, oh, it's going to be a biopic, it's going to be, about this violent guy, and there was violence in it, but the structure and the imagery and the way he chose to tell the story was, in my opinion, very unexpected and super original. So much so that I thought to myself, I really have to check out more of this guy's work. I have to see what else he's done. And when I looked him up, I saw that he did Drive.
You give me a time and a place, I give you a 5-minute window. Anything happens a minute either side of that, and you're on your own. Good.
Let's go, Raptors.
You're on this phone again.
Hey, there you are. She's down there. Plain Jane boring, just like you asked for, but I dropped in 300 horses on the inside. She is gonna fly. There she is. Chevy Impala. Most popular car in the state of California.
I'd love one of those other cars.
Come on. Come on. Get it. Go, 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 go.
Late model silver Impala.
How did they figure that out already? He's following the cop?
Heading eastbound on 6. Copy that, Unit 5.
Bold.
Got a visual on heading west on 7th Street Bridge.
I love his demeanor.
Stage 3 here, we've lost visual on suspect.
Saved by a gang shooting.
Fans are loving it and they're on their feet. double tonight for Griffin.
Dispatch, this is 1 Adam 6.
Shit.
Possible suspect vehicle sighted at stoplight.
Shit.
Stand by.
What do you do? Oh, the perfect cover. I didn't even think of the correlation. Oh, he didn't say a word the whole time. He was so collected. Now, the one thing I'll say about Bronson, and I won't keep comparing the two, but the soundtrack on Bronson was so good. And this already is like, I don't know who the director works with for music, but it always hits. Woo! Christina Hendricks. She's my girl crush. Ooh, Oscar Isaac. He's a boy crush.
What floor?
4, thanks.
What? Is that a costume?
Remember, if you don't feel good, just abort the shot. There's no shame in that, all right?
Okay. Okay, that makes... I was like, what?
Action! All right, that's
You're good, you're good. That was perfect.
Damn. I guess it makes sense they would shop at the same store.
Want a glass of water?
Okay.
That's Benicio's father. He's in prison.
Oh.
What do you do?
I drive.
Is that dangerous?
Mostly I work at a garage.
Where?
Reseda Boulevard. Thanks for the water.
Say bye. Bye.
See, all I need is a hard-use stock car. Now, I figure we start off with a small-town circuit and we work our way up.
So you still haven't given me a number?
$430,000.
Oh,
Mr. Rose, I wouldn't come to you. I had the money, I'd back him myself.
yeah, but you don't have the money.
How you doing, Shannon? How's the leg?
I paid my debt.
I'll think about it.
Kid, I want you to meet Mr. Bernie Rose.
Nice to meet you.
My hands are a little dirty.
So am I. I'll give you 300 for 70%.
It's like Shark Tank up in here.
Let me take a look at it. All right. Hey, pal, just drop it down here. We'll push it in, all right?
I think he likes her.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, do you want to see something?
Look at that shot with the kid in the mirror. That's cool.
With the strength of a woman to cause suits are called outstanding.
She kind of looks like Michelle Williams.
That type I knew what to do and
That was good. Sorry if I put you on the spot showing up like that.
They really like to sit with their silence. Oh, she's still wearing a wedding ring. I love that move in a car, though. It's so nice. Or like when the guy puts his hand on your lap. Or if you put your hand on his lap while he's driving. I like that.
You paid 300 fucking grand for this piece of shit?
I paid for it. It's the inside that counts, not the outside, right, Shannon?
You are correct, sir.
That is one motherfucking fine-ass mobile motherfucker. There!
You wouldn't be able to find in a whorehouse.
What?
She must know that's him calling. Like her, I'm guessing her husband in prison. She just said that's his dad. She didn't say that's my husband. Where's Christina Hendricks?
That was my husband's lawyer. He's coming home in a week.
Is that a carburetor?
Second chances are rare, right? And that's worth celebrating, right? To that lady right there, thanks for staying. I love you, Irene. Salud.
I mean, there are worse places to be than stuck between Oscar Isaac and Ryan Reynolds. Sorry, Ryan Gosling. That's tough.
Sorry about the noise.
I was gonna call the cops.
I wish you would.
Hi.
This guy's been telling me a lot about you. Yeah, helping out. Is that right?
Ooh.
That's very nice. That's nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let Mommy talk to her friend. Come on.
I mean, it is awkward. Oh, that must be one of the guys from the job. He's not supposed to talk to you after.
You drove me and my brother back from Palm Springs. I got this sweet job coming up.
How about this? Shut your mouth, or I'll kick your teeth down your throat and I'll shut it for you.
I mean, those are the rules. Don't talk to me after.
Okay, it's a secret between the four.
Oh, shit.
There's some guys that want me to do a job for them, and I'm not gonna do it.
Why?
Because I owe them some protection money from when I was inside. They said they're gonna come after Benicio and Irene next.
Tell me where we start, where we're going afterwards. I'll give you 5 minutes when we get there. Anything a minute either side of that, and you're on your own. When you get your money, his debt's paid. He's out for good. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
It's interesting, and it makes sense that it's always his perspective.
In other news, 4 high school athletes were arrested.
If he saw you take the money, and he saw you get in the car, then why didn't he say anything?
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I already told you everything.
You almost got us killed. And now you're lying to me. Every word out of your mouth is the truth. or I'm gonna hurt you.
He said there would be another car to hold us up. But he didn't say anything about all this money. He didn't say anything about anyone getting killed.
You're gonna take me to him right now.
Oh, 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 oh. Shot. Oh my god. I want that to be the thumbnail, but I won't be able to. Maybe. Holy fuck. That's crazy that she was worried about her makeup. She was in the mirror doing her, like, after getting hit. And then her entire head is gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you serious right now?
No.
Called him.
Somebody called Nino.
No shit. It's Nino. Wow.
Nino?
You got something fucking belongs to me?
I'm gonna give you a time and a place and you're gonna come and get it. Do you understand?
You're not very good at this, are you?
Holy fuck. I was wondering if it was all interconnected somehow.
Standard was innocent. And they were gonna hurt you and Benicio if you didn't pay it. I still got the money. You could take Benicio and I could look out for you.
Wrong floor.
Look how beautifully shot this is. Look at this director's so amazing.
I was gonna call Bernie. I just wanted him to know that it wasn't about that. You're not interested in the money. That
Calm down. You told him about it. Calm down, kid. I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that?
Okay. You get out of here and you never come back.
What are you gonna do?
I'll not tell you.
You should have taken the money and left the guy alone.
This is something off to the side, Bernie. I didn't want to involve you in this.
Well, I'm involved now. Anybody finds out you stole from the family, we're both dead.
That's why this driver's got to go, Bernie. And your pal Shannon. I mean, these are the only two guys that can tie me to this robbery.
your turn to clean up after me. I'm looking for your driver.
You break in here, I figure it's bad news.
No, Shannon. It's bad luck. Any idea where he might be?
Mexico. Or maybe it was Belize.
Don't worry. Don't worry. That's it. It's done. There's no pain. It's over. It's over.
Dude, my heart is racing. My adrenaline is... That's so creepy. That is so creepy. How creepy would that be, eh? Yeah, what's your plan here?
I won't keep you long. I have to go somewhere, and I don't think I can come back. It was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Here's what I'm prepared to offer. You give me the money, the girl is safe. I can't offer you the same. We conclude our deal, we'll shake hands. You start the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you're going to be looking over your shoulder. I'm just telling you this because I want you to know the truth.
Crazy he left the money because other people are just gonna take it. Okay, that was so good, except that I don't like that he didn't take the money in the end, because it's not like it was done on his property where anybody who knows the money is missing is gonna come looking for it and say, well, the money is here. Or when the cops show up and say like, oh, this big time criminal was found with $1 million, and then the family's gonna know. And so they won't go looking for it anymore because it was done in a parking lot, which means that other people are just, yeah, they're probably going to call people to alert them that there's a dead body on in the parking lot. But this is LA. That money's gone. Like, other people are just going to take that money, and he has to start his whole life over. And yeah, maybe he doesn't need it. Maybe he has a lot of money. Maybe that's all. Like, he didn't want anything to do with that money anymore. It was like too dirty for him. And I know in the moment I was like, I thought maybe he left it with her. Like, actually, when he said it's in the car, in my head I was thinking, I bet you he left it with her. But I guess that would have been too risky, you know, because what if things didn't go, I don't want to say to plan because he got stabbed. Well, what if, you know, things went even worse? And the other guy went looking for Irene because he's looking for the money. But how great was that? Like, I think I'm obsessed with this director. I'm going to look right now what other stuff he's done because, my God, he just shoots things so beautifully. That elevator scene was so beautiful. And the violence, like the shots of violence, they were so well done. Super graphic. Wow. Who is she? Carey Mulligan. That name sounds familiar, like it's her, but what else has she been in? Best Actress nominee. No, I don't know her other stuff. Oh, Maestro, Saltburn, Spaceman. These are, well, I don't know about Spaceman. That's a low ranking. So does Maestro. So does Saltburn. Okay. They're just movies I've heard of a lot recently. I haven't seen any of them. But she seems to be... That's what she's from, Promising Young Woman. Yeah, I did see that. She was really good in that. Okay, so Drive, the director. It is... Yeah, I don't know how to say his name. Refn? I don't think I know any of his other movies. His movies don't seem to have high scores on IMDb anyway. Like his highest score... Let's see what Drive got. I mean, Drive's a 7.8, which is respectable. But that's the highest score, 7.8. I would disagree. I think he's like Bronson's a 7. It's a divisive movie. I can understand that. It's not for everybody. It's Only God Forgives. I might have heard of that. Ooh, Ryan Gosling in this again. Just looking at the preview, he seems to have the same demeanor. I wonder, do his, like... Okay. I'm going to watch Only God Forgives, for sure. I wonder if it ties in with Drive. Just, I know it's Ryan Gosling, but just from that brief trailer clip, he seems to have, like, a similar demeanor. Anyway, I'm so happy I've discovered this director. Thank you to this channel for first recommending Bronson, and thank you to me for digging a little deeper because this movie was awesome. And wow. I've so enjoyed this. And it'll be interesting to edit for YouTube. Always is. We'll see what I can get away with. If you're watching on Patreon, thank you so much for your support. It means so much. It actually, like, you have no idea the difference that it makes. It makes a huge difference, and it's really encouraging for me to continue on with these movies. And always feel free to comment if you want to see something a little different, if you have suggestions, Okay, thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.